back with another awesome video here today, but sad news, huh? So since the finale of Minecraft with a Friend, whenever you're seeing this video, by the way, guys, I don't know whenever you're seeing this video, but I just, uh, this is the day after the recording of Minecraft with a Friend, episode 25. So happy ending of season 2, basically. So basically that. And today I'm talking and don't mind the background of my monitor. I have a little secret project I'm doing right now. It's top secret, and you'll never know unless you find it. But you'll see. You'll see. I'll make a video on it. It's a secret project that contains some stuff with YouTube, so keep that in mind. And apparently, I think Minecraft doesn't want to start right now. Guess I'll just use it the hard way. Let's just open Minecraft. I don't even know what's. Okay, so we're just gonna open Minecraft. I guess why not working from the launcher? I do not know why the launcher doesn't want to work right now, but here we are in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. As you know it, this is literally how I kind of left it last time on Minecraft with friend. Um, I went completely insane, and since this is almost the final day of the Minecraft movie live event, I was thinking, why not make a little quick visit and see what happened? Since I told you guys that the realms would shut down, and today we're gonna be testing that theory. Has the realms been shut down? Yes, it has been shut down. Well, that's a bummer. The whole world you experienced is gone. No, it's not. Because I could still go to realm stuff, and I can't click play though. It'll it'll immediately go over here and tell me to make a new description and all that stuff. But what does that mean for Minecraft with a Friend? Well, that means Minecraft with a Friend is not on Realms for season 3, and it was never expected to be on Realms, by the way. But there's only one thing I think I could still do. I'm hoping I could still do it. Is if I go edit world, I can use still backups, and that is what I'm gonna be using very soon. As I'm gonna try to go, as you guys have seen in the current last episode, it will now notify it will never be realms again. So it means if Kitty's Craft does an episode, it will be me inside of it again, just like the old times. And here's quickly a little thing this world I died in. Not that. Here back on the home page, or I'm currently, I got a little bit. Okay, I got this message. See what's new in April. Blah blah blah. I know that does not do anything. But also, that means I actually also lost my marketplace pass because I had the subscription was this, and apparently turns says renew has success, right? Well, as you know, you always get a free trial. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take this app off screen. I'm gonna take because you can start the free trial. I guess I'll start right now, and I'll just I might actually do it on camera. I don't know. I'll just click on that, and nobody find that. I'm just gonna try to block that, and you know what? It should give us a free trial because otherwise I will lose all the marketplace stuff that I was having. So I'm gonna just begin doing that. I need a free trial though because I really like the marketplace stuff. As you currently know, there's some stuff like tools in Marketplace Pass. I currently already have it, but I currently it's not working right now. I'll probably have to reload everything. I probably have to restart the game. Well, nah, none of that is special for today's episode. We're just gonna click play where I kind of left it off on, and of course it says this world cannot be loaded because it has some sort of Minecraft packs and all that stuff. That look, if I go ahead and go and click on the Realms world, and I can just click on Realm settings, and I click on apparently. I'll just click on Edit World because I actually need to download this world again. I need to download the world. I kind of have to do that still. But not much for this video. it's not that big of a world size, and that should be a lot bigger than what it says it is. But yeah, most of the stuff in here, kind of some of the add-ons. Look, I just download the world. I click on play. It says no, cannot play. Not know it's wrong, but there's something with Minecraft as well. Also, I could just realize okay, my friend is online as well. Probably not playing Minecraft. I do not know. But look, here's what happens when I start up Minecraft again. Look. I already did. I already did this again. Uh, in the in the morning, I tried to start Minecraft. Tried to play a normal world. Oh, actually, yeah, a normal world. Mm, with those add-ons, and it didn't allow me to play it. And now I'm going to show you what happens if I go and click back on play. If I click play, and actually first before make sure we have the thing, we go to subscriptions, and now it says I have it. So it means I just got it. So you have to reload the game. So apparently I didn't do that last time, and now apparently I can click on the world and I can play it again. So I don't know what that was all about. But last time I tried it, it actually didn't work. So sad luck, huh? But if you wanted to be back on Realms, well, I can tell you this is going to be the last season, so I would not expect to be back on Realms for final season. And today's video is not an episode, by the way. Season 3 starts later this not this month, later in May. In May, apparently, or May or June, the season will begin. Somewhere near the end of May or the beginning of May or the beginning of June, we'll be able to get season 3 starting up. But right now we're busy with stories, so I would expect it to be near the end of May and the starting point of June. So that's what I can tell you right now on the project we're doing. Just the end of June, beginning of June, and the end of May. So if you remember how I left it off, this is how I left it off here. Yeah, basically a lot of stuff, huh? Yeah, basically a lot of stuff happened. A lot of stuff went down in this world, and right now I'm playing on the same world that was literally cursed. So it's still gonna be cursed. I'm bad of it because I'm playing on the cursed world, so I'm gonna be careful what I'm doing right now. And if you're probably asking why is this world cursed, well, let me tell you a story that you'll never forget. That you probably would not want to forget. So here's basically how this world started. I made a world with a friend of mine, Kitty Crafter. By the way, you can check out her channel as well for the videos. And me and Kitty Crafter played on this world for a long time, and we made this a series. Yeah, we made it a series that we wanted to play on for. And in episode 6, my series, something weird happened. This mysterious character, as we first notified, this mysterious player told them who built this house. By the way, the glass case right there used to be my old house, so that's what I can tell you about where that was. And I can actually go back in time and show you guys right now, but I'm not going to do that, as this is where the house was once at. Now it is not anymore, and now it is currently. Also, did I just realize the glass is broken over there? Like a gap, like two little gaps in the glass. I don't even know. Well, this house came first, and we made Kitty Crafter's house right on the side. First, we lived together in this house. And on the episode, right, Kitty Crafter moved down to that house right there. And on the episode that brought everything after it, after we cleared out, like it was a giant mountain here, we could be clearing more out in episode 5. And in episode 6 of my channel, by the way, not Kitty Crafters, because Kitty Crafters you'll see a lot more about. Some some weird character joined, made saw this a long world, making fool of me, making a fool of me, especially not of Kitty Crafter, and ending up to see in that episode. I kind of clipped it out because I was about to record again when I joined, but I was too scared apparently back then. And back then now, it's been a month or so since the series started, and it's only tell you back then. Yeah, and well, it's been a month since I'm recording this, month or two since the series started, so like it's basically going fast. But season 3 will take a little bit longer, okay? just to give you a little more spice hype for that third season. I'm gonna give it a little bit of time. You can go check out all the first and second season. I'm still going to make the first season a movie, guys. There's going to be a movie of it, and last time I kind of deleted the movie, so I have to re-upload it. It might take a little bit, so don't expect it to be here immediately. But if you guys want to watch the season one movie, uh, if, that has every single episode of season one except for episode 13, and actually I'm thinking of it, did I ever make a 13th episode to the series? Like, did I forget about episode 13? Did I ever make an episode 13 to season one? Yeah, I gotta check. I think after this video, I'll probably already have checked in some sort of thing. I don't know. But basically after those two signs, a player joined. A player named Wormycraft. And I don't know how to have footage of it, so I could try to put some footage of it in this video. I'll try to. So you'll probably see it on screen. You'll see it on screen, and at the end of this video, you'll see all the little clips of it. If I decided to do that, or I decided to edit more of the sound effects and all that stuff. So basically, what happened is, yeah, basically I was pretty shocked at first. I left the world and it said Wormy Crafter, and I actually asked on the sign, "Who are you?" And it responded, "I'm Wormy Crafter." Well, we responded to him as Wormy. Basically, a short name from. By the way, mine is Sketchy or Sketchy Craft, and that's basically how I was preferred by. At the beginning of the series, I was preferred by Sketchy. From Kitty Crafter, I was always preferred as Sketchy, but I preferred my friend as Buddy. I don't know why I did that. Don't remember, but now I prefer Kitty Crafter as Kitty. So that's basically a short name for our stuff. And basically, after that, something oddly terrifying happened. My friend's account got hacked by Wormy. Yeah, Wormy himself. Well, you would think he's evil, right? You think he's evil, huh? Well, you know, I didn't know at the time, but I assumed he was evil. But, yeah, that's basically what it's trying to do. It looked evil because it took over my friend's account, and yeah, that's basically how I looked at it, and probably everyone would look at it. But over time, I figured out this harm. You probably wouldn't expect to say this. This harmless entity, now known as Experiment, was just alone. He needed a friend. Nothing of it. He already had friends, but did he like? I actually don't know. There's more lore to dig into. I actually don't know. There's gonna be a lot of more lore, and yeah, with that basically said, yeah, I figured out about the items I threw away in the last episode and put in the fire. You should watch that because I threw them all away. It was first called the Superstar, the Super TNT. I'm trying to remember them, guys. The Super Sword, the Super Pickaxe, and Super Shards, Super TNT, Super. Yeah, that's basically everything. You're probably asking, I first threw them in lava. The lava that the cave that we did it. We threw away some books as well. And that created the Ultra Shard, Ultra TNT, Ultra Chris, um, Ultra Star. And after that, the Super Cleaver was born, by the way. Still not Ultra. The Ultra Pickaxe, the Super Axe, and then it's just my normal axe, Just how the series would go. Still have the book from last time, guys, by the way, from Dr. Pine. Also the logo of them. Yeah, my inventory also molds Cleaver. I never know what expectantly is going to be next for this certain worlds because, like, if I know correctly about it, there's probably a lot more bad stuff gonna happen to this world than there is gonna happen to the other world. It's gonna happen to the other version of this world. And now you're probably wondering, what's this place? Well, this was Let me tell you. Let me tell you. So first of all, this is where it all began. It was just there was a mountain here, right? There's a mountain, right? That's all that's left of this mountain, right? By that, that's all that's left of it. And you would know why if you watch the whole of season two. You would know why that is a thing. Guess I could count this as a side episode, kind of, because I told you guys I'd do still some side episodes. And yeah, before it was just a mountain. There were some. There was a villager. Because if you don't know, that's a villager hut. And just to show you, I'm gonna make the little boom of it. Right down here is a village. And if you remember, the season one, this was not blocked off until like a certain episode in that season. I blocked it all off, just like make enough room for new houses and all that stuff. And basically, there used to be a villager, just one of those things right there, standing right here. And then there was like a hole in the mountain. Um, I guess basically like somewhere like where these doors are is basically where it once was, or it was. I guess it kind of was like it was oriented like to this side, somewhere like right here was, and then was the staircase going up, just like this one, to like a battle arena up here. And some of these fences are still how it used to be. Oh, now it's different. It keep changing. Now this is where we fought Wormy as well. I fought Wormy twice in this series, by the way. I fought a spider named Mr. Spider. He was Experiment 3. And then, ending up with that, the season ended. But the finale is something you would want to get juicy about. Because the ending wasn't that cool. Episode 14, I ended Wormy's life and sent him back to the net, where he kind of think came from. He was angry at me for that, and see how I got my revenge, as I'll tell you later. So Kitty and I lived in peace for, how long was it? For like 1 or 2 or 3 episodes, 3 or 2 episodes. So basically, what happened? If you remember, currently the arena had 3 spotlights, just 3 glowstone lights. Those turned off, and I think on or off. I don't remember what it was. Was it on or off, guys? I don't know. I think it was on. I don't remember, or off. I don't know. And Skulk then began spreading, and a lamp showed up. I'm actually going to show you what I actually mean because you're probably going to be a lot confused. I'll just open the other world finally just to show you. Also, this after a while I decided to use action and stuff for this series, so yeah, it's very cool. Things are going to be updating it very soon. I heard another update very soon, so I get kind of excited for what's coming next for action stuff. I'm going to show you guys what I actually mean. I hope this is like the world's. You can't kind of get like the picture of what I mean if you want to know the story. And if you're not interested in learning Minecraft stuff, I do other stuff on this channel as well. I do reactions. Well, most of the time, sometimes. I'm currently going to be doing a lot more because I'm not focused on Minecraft anymore. Well, I'm focused on a little other channel that goes a little bit Minecraft, and I wonder what the name could be. I'm just gonna tell you one letter of that channel. It begins with a Z. It begins with a Z and ends on a T. Just a little bit of a hint towards if you can find it, and I'll be shocked. But it only has one video right now and only one subscriber, and that is my plan. Yes. So here's what I actually mean. This is how it was before Katie Crafter's house was, and this is what I actually mean with how it looked. So I'm just gonna quickly do something I would never do slash game mode. See. I'll just show you quickly what this world is all about. So this was always played in survival mode, by the way. I mostly played it in survival mode. I don't know which episode this was on when this copy was made, but if I had to assume, was some sort of time where we still had Windy. So I had to assume, when did we have Windy? a good question. I actually spawned down here, so that's why you're seeing books down there. If you remember, I actually spawned right in there where the lore books are. If you know the series, you know. You know it. So up here is what I meant. This used to be this. This was the mountain that I was talking about. This is how it looked back then. It first started with this chest, basically just this with a soul lantern, a soul lantern, a soul thing, a book. I think 2 books and just a star. That's all it was. Also, it was the early version of Kitty Crafter's old house. And now I'm gonna update the world. Now I'm gonna update a copy of it from a little bit later down the line. I'm gonna try the second copy, but I can see because basically that's good. So this video is kind of going to a history of this season, and basically just tell you guys, the next season will start in the past. We'll start me trying to get rid of black before he even was a thing. So like, it's gonna be cool. I can tell you that the season will start with an older copy of the world. That's just what. So I'm gonna go ahead and take backups, and I'm going to take the third backup right here. I'm gonna call it, yeah. And when it says version unknown, it means the version before you know, the update. So let's go. You can probably see, if you can see the update, it went from 62, okay, 1.20.71 to 72 to 73. That's current version by far. Or is it 74 now? I gotta check. It's 37. Okay. I don't know how far it'll go until 1.22. But now let's try to load up this world. I'll load up world anyway. We do not care. And there are 3,578 types of tropical fish. That's a lot. You know, I would dare someone to get all of those types, but like that's never gonna happen. That's gonna happen one day, and I'm just not gonna say it. Not gonna say why, because I already see some others trying to get all the fish types soon. Soon enough, there'll be videos about getting all the fish types. I've seen getting all the mobs in the game. Like, where are all the different tropical fish types? They never thought about that, huh? They gotta get all of those 30,000. That could be an interesting challenge to do that. Get all the tropical fish types, but it take a long time. And yeah, basically that take a long time. All that stuff. Okay, no, no, yeah, no. Okay, it's one of these copies where, which kind of copy is this? Okay, third floor, okay. So I might have to go one back or not, because, like, I just realizing right now. Do I not have, okay, do not have access? This is when if you watch the season, it's attachable. I'm not gonna, well, actually realizing I've been mazed, that means, yeah, Techie is already here. Oh yeah, I've taken over. Oh, look how the old sign was. The Hall of Subs 2 or the Hall of Friends 2. If you don't know, no subs. Oh no, where are they? They're in the current new world, okay? Spotty's still alive. I just have to. Wait. Is Wooly 2? Okay, Wooly 2 is dead. Guys, I'm actually just realizing this is gonna give me an older copy of the world. It'll just give me all the horses that died in episode 24. You should check out the series. Yeah, everything that died. Oh, Leffy and Pudding. Leffy, Pudding. You're still alive in this world. This copy. Also, this was in the axolotls, I guess, that I know kind of where this took place. When this take place? When I have Black Concrete 4 again? Why do I have Black Concrete in my inventory? Let me try to think, guys, when this took place. But seeing what I have on, I would think I know when this took place. Okay, I actually know when this took place. This just took place. Yeah, I think I know when it took place. I think I remember when this took place, guys. If I'm sure, I just gotta set the difficulty to easy, peaceful, because I'm killing with skeletons right now. Or something. Oh gosh. I just gotta go inside before I get killed and blow anything up right now. Look, it's Chicky. He's still alive. Oh gosh. Well, we just quickly. Oh yeah, getting pauses. Just cool defaults. Let me just quickly show you all what this what I actually. Okay, the map. That's kind of weird. That was never there before. I guess with the with all the add-ons. If then then I have to think again. Like if this is here, like huh, I'm confused now, guys. Okay, it's not when all the stuff was like gone and all that. That was never gone. So like, wait. There's only one thing that will recommend me. Okay, I have the bunny is still on. There's only one thing that'll tell me if this world is certainly back in time, and it's okay. I know when. Yeah, I clearly know when this took place. Yeah. Okay, so if I can tell you guys, this took place. This currently the world save took place. Tech at a time the first time I introduced Techie to you guys. So after we killed Black, basically, and after we played with Techie's world, that's basically when it took place. And then yeah, and nothing for that. I left Experiment 11 and 12. That's me and Kitty Crafter, by the way. And this is what Wormy did to it. Perhaps I can actually get a version to go and speak to Dr. White. Well, don't not want to do that, but like, okay, it's when Wormy broke the bridge. Okay, so I had never fixed the bridge before. I just gotta check the normal area. But then I know if there's Skulk, I know when this took place. If there's still Skulk, then I know when this took place. Okay, no, there's no Skulk. So the mountain is broken. And there's no lab, right? If there's a lab, then okay, the lab is back. So then that's confusing. Oh wait, no, it's not back. It's not like not fully back. It's like destroyed. It's still in the destroyed state, guys, that it was left in. This is what the destroyed state looked like. And yeah, I kind of fixed myself up a little bit more because some of the others there seems to be stuff and nothing different about the world except there's one little thing I'm realizing is everything is still broken. So it's like after destroyed state as well. So like basically what I was talking about before. Poop is still here now. Right now it's a mountain. Kitty Crafter's old base. Can't get it back to being fully finished though. That's sad. This place used to be a very cool place. Like it used to be. Also, I think this is like now chopped off like half. It used to be so cool, but yeah, it kind of blew everything up. Yeah, who did that? Huh? I would wonder who did that. Certainly not me. No, not certainly not me. I didn't. Should never have ever done anything like that. Also, which ones do I have? Okay, I have the whole thing. I was thinking I would have. So if I save and quit, guys, I'm gonna try the other copy before this one. If it is what I think it is, it's gonna shock my mind. I'll try one more copy before this video gets too long. And I don't want to do too much editing. And else, when you're seeing this video, it's probably the next day or something. Probably it's gonna be. I don't know. So let me edit world and backups, and let me click on the second backup that happened. 8/0/20. Season 2. You can immediately say that, perhaps. Season 2, perhaps. Let's download it. Let's download. Let's make another copy of this world. It's kind of crazy how this only was like that much. Let me load the world up and let me see how it looked back then. Click on the microphone friend and load the world. Anyway, kind of excited for me and Katie to return to the world already, but it's still a little bit of time. Okay, I'm currently busy with some other stuff and busy with a secret mission. Secret thing behind this. And I'm busy with some other videos you probably would like to see on this channel. I'm doing more reactions, and I got a reaction for you to keep in mind. That's coming very soon. And you know, remember how I reacted to SMG4's puzzle movie? Kind of back a couple times ago. I'm gonna try to do that stuff again, like those reactions, but like to other stuff as well. It's like interesting stuff, like maybe action stuff's updates. And well, what I actually meant to do, guys, is that was a little clip there. I'm gonna do something. So what I actually meant to say, and not meant what I actually said. Back there was just not what I actually was meant to say. But basically what I actually mean is this is the world that I actually meant to talk. Now I think it's the time that Wooly was going well. I'm surprised you can hear it's almost Wooly back. But I just gotta see if it is. Yeah, it's the old version of it. This is how it used to look. That was the center room, by the way. No, I never knew if this would actually do anything, but we kind of blew it up, so I don't think it did anything special. Also, this mount was bullied even more. Well, it scoped this whole place, or I guess it scoped a little bit lower, but it didn't get too far. It didn't get all the way around this part, though. Yeah, it was kind of a bad thing. But also, you finally look at Kitty Crafter's house, finished with the poop being corrupted, and end of the board. The rules board. Oh, probably won't return for the third season because the third season is just gonna be different. Okay, Boney and yes are still here. I don't know if they're still in the new world right now. I think they never died, so like we could perhaps see that. But this Kitty Crafter's house. She had a basement that I can tell you I made for her, Kitty Crafter, but she never realized. So I guess that's pretty special thing. I kind of extensions to her house afterwards. Also, the only cherry tree that ever remained is now gone, by the way. Now, I don't think this is a time where we were kidnapped. No, it's not when we were kidnapped yet, but it was the version before. So that's pretty cool to see, guys, if you haven't watched the last video. I'm not gonna pretend you would not know what I actually mean. Now, okay, so it's when all the bases were still in ruin. So this was the ruined version of the labs that I kind of fixed. You took Wooly, all that stuff. You know. But this is how it looked in its ruined forms, guys. I'm just gonna show you all the labs, even the one down here, where, if you remember, yeah, this is how it used to look. This was always here, by the way. This is how it looked, all skulked here. Pretty cool since I beat Black and now he's back again in the main world. This is kind of a copy of the world, so I'm hoping not to run into Black right now. So I'm gonna try to keep a low profile, just gonna leave like a little, because if you know the lore, like expand a lot. I don't even know what during this point was right now. When this was taking place, this stuff. There was what? I spawned my house. I mean, like, I think I did. It was like I was one about to record a video. So it's survival mode. About to record a video because I always go and take a quick little ground creative one. Also, you can see the bridge not there. It means it's on the other side of the bridge. Stuff is not there anymore. Not there yet. There's only one thing I could check, guys. Lore books. That's in my house, but I'm gonna check first. One thing. Okay, this is how the Tower of Light looked before. It was like literally in the mountain, but now it's not anymore in the current versions. The skull will rise with every mistake you make. The skull will be the end of you. No, it never was. Stupid Black. Okay, this was okay. Okay. Under lava, under slime, and underwater. Right? And how do I know that? Because I know the lore of this. Also, the site used to be. This is how the site looks. My clock's not on. Okay, yeah, this is when we first. Yeah, this is when we first came down here because right down here, right in the news version, there's a thing right there. And yeah, I guess that's basically what we get. Also, is this buried off? So it's buried off. Yeah, I know already. I know already. I know already when this took place. Yeah, I already know. I already know. Let's go towards the house and see. Okay, it's this car. Wait. Did I see a chest? I think this is yours. Hold store. Okay, I already know when this took place immediately. Took place during season 2. That's for sure fact. I can certainly foretell you. The Ultra Star. took place after the side episode I did on Wormy, or it took place like on that time. I'm just gonna put this in the chest. This is just there's Jewel Star Opportunity and Ultra Star Shard. Logbook 6, Logbook, I guess the Minty. Yeah, the latest one was Logbooks. Wait, okay, yeah, Tom is still alive in this version as well. And Wooly. Yeah, I gotta say, Wooly. Old buddy, old pal of mine. I wish he would still be alive, but Kitty Crafter, someone named Kitty Crafter killed you again. So, I'm sorry, but I might have to just keep you somewhere safe for now, unless I give Kitty Crafter notification that I'm doing side episodes without her. That kind of enter thing, and what the hell? Want to do these side episodes with me again, and I know or anything. So I'll put you in there where you belong. Currently I only have Ruben and Spotty left. Well, and I had Snowy, but oh no, what did I do again? Oh no, I don't remember. Also, the Astronom, I guess this is not with Crafty on it, so it means like Crafty never existed on this version. So I'm I just have to go down, and I guess, guys, that's basically all the lore, and the rest you might have already watched in my other video, episode 25. Kind of explains the rest of the lore, and I'll tell you all about it in my next one. And I'll probably, this video, probably see it today whenever you're watching this video. So, peace out, my dudes.